Let me ask you a question. When you were in high school, did you leave the classroom or did the teachers come in to you?
I was never loved back.
That's not what he was asking you.
That's what I asked you.
You're a dickhead.
And what'd you say?
He said, when you were in school, did you leave the classroom?
At the end of class.
At the end of class?
Like, did the teachers come to you?
Why would the teachers come to me?
Oh,
okay.
You're a dickhead for asking that.
Did you see?
This nigga just basically asked you if you was in the special ed class.
It's a run. It's a run. It's a run.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ronn Lozama with the It's Ironic podcast with Superlative Sain. Say what up to the people, Sain.
What's good to the people, Sain?
So we've had another week.
Yeah, man, we're back. I feel like we're getting back into the swing of things.
We just hired a new editor.
Yes.
Who was actually our old editor.
Shout out to NYC Echo. We're not going to talk about his tenure at NYC Echo, but now he's here with us on the It's Ironic. Let's go. Shout out to him. What's his name?
Claude Apollon.
Yup. Shout out to him.
So before we start, Sain, where can the people find you, sir?
Y'all can find me everywhere. Oh, you good? Mm-hmm. Y'all can find me everywhere on all social medias. Superlative Sain, SUPERLATIVE.SAIN, and on all streamings. Superlative Sain, same spelling. You don't got to put the dot. I got the On My Way t-shirts dropping. I'm picking them up probably today or tomorrow.
Do you have a big boy sizes?
I don't
definitely
know.
Needs that.
I don't know. Maybe. I'll see.
Can you try?
I'll see.
See, I'm trying to support my friends. Josh, where can the people find you, sir?
I feel you.
You can find me at JYJWLZ on all streaming platforms. I hope to see you there.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm trying to get better. Trying new things, y'all. Come on now.
Sain, let me ask you a question.
No, because I have to ask you something first.
No.
Where can the people find you?
Right.
You be forgetting about yourself. That's crazy. Love yourself. Love yourself.
I love this.
Love yourself.
I love myself, but this beverage is amazing.
Love yourself.
You can find me at Ronn Lozama on all social media platforms. And I'm actually been pushing out content on there kind of regularly.
Yeah, I've been showing some of my new employees your stuff, and they're like, "Oh wow, he look official." I'd be like, "Yeah, he look official."
That's a good one.
I hate it here, bro.
And then they be like, "Yo, nah, he actually kind of he playing." I was just like, "Yeah, nah, I'm just like a dick to him. That's like my big bro. I got to keep him humble."
I met Sain's little brother today. Oh my God.
No, not Brandon.
Not Brandon.
Wait, you got another one?
No. So not like my biological little bro. Like that's like my little homie.
Gotcha.
But I've known him since he was like, I think like 18.
No, he said 17.
17, since he was 17. And he's like turning 24 this year.
Wow.
And when I tell you he's the me to Ronn.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Because it's me, you, and then him. Mm-hmm. I know that makes perfect sense. But the thing is the guy that I call my big brother. You see how I'm a bit more conservative than you. Your brother is a bit less conservative than you, right? My big brother, he wouldn't do none of this. Like, he's crazy. He's wild in his own right, but I'm definitely the wild one compared to him.
Yeah, you're the
But then
younger one.
you're the wild one compared to me.
Yeah, because I'm the younger one.
And then he's the wild one compared to
yeah, because he's the younger one.
So shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to my bro Alex.
Bros.
Yeah. That's my bro Alex. He is becoming stronger than me.
He looks kind of diesel.
Yeah, he's becoming. I remember when he first came back to the gym, he was just like, "Yo, I just wanna get back to where I was before the surgery, and I just got to get back to it, bro. I just got to get big again." And I'm just like, "Nah, I feel you. Just stick around, bro. Stick with me."
Sorry, we had to take care of some administrative work in the office.
Yeah. I'm sure the audience is not gonna notice the subtle change when the editor does his cut and then we come back. I'm sure the audience is not gonna realize the subtle change.
Comment in the description below if you notice.
Comment in the description.
Woo! it.
And Ron will, and
Comment
if you
in the
get
comment
it right,
section.
Ron will send each of you $100.
The fuck I will. Let me be very clear. No, I will not be doing that.
Oh,
Comment
God.
money sign.
Comment money sign. He'll send you $300
Speaking of money sign, if you had 16 cents a month in your pocket,
or $5 a month.
I definitely said 16 cents a month.
No, you didn't.
You
said
just stop talking.
Yeah, stop talking.
Do your part, please.
Yeah,
I'm
what the
sorry.
fuck, bro? Like, if you go,
I was really trying.
yo, Josh.
Today's episode of Whose Mask Is This, bro?
Yeah, if you had 16 cents a day, $5 a month, because this nigga. Head over to our Patreon where we get a little bit less uptight. We talk about a lot of other shit that we do not dare to talk about on the public page.
Right.
We talk about a little bit more into anime, a little bit more into our personal lives, a little bit more into sometimes politics. Ooh. If you have that bread, go to our Patreon. It's Ironnic.com. You'll find it there. You'll find the Patreon there. You know, it's pretty easy to find it. But yeah, go there.
Yeah.
$5 a month.
So, you're in a lifeboat with space for one person. In the water, there are 3 people. A world-renowned scientist.
I need you to start over.
What?
I didn't know what we were doing.
I immediately got locked in.
Yo, I had to prepare myself for this.
All right. You're on a lifeboat with space for one more person. All right? You on the Titanic sunk. Your lifeboat has space for one more person.
Are there other people on the lifeboat already?
I don't know. That doesn't matter. There's just space for one more person.
It's a lifeboat. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm a logical thinker, bro. I know what a lifeboat looks like. It fits more than one person.
There's only space for one more. So yes, there's 10 people. Okay, it's an 11-seater. It's 10 in there so far. You're going way too deep into this, man.
I'm sorry. I'm a logical thinker. Go ahead.
God.
Go ahead.
You need to leave.
Go ahead.
And what are their professions?
Right.
So we can see who we can take off to add the other 3.
How old are they? How many males? How many females? I need to know these things.
You are on a lifeboat with space for one more person. In the water, there are 3 people. A world-renowned scientist who's days away from finding the cure for cancer. A 10-year-old child who has their whole life ahead of them. Or your best friend who saved your life once and he is always there for you when you need him. Who you saving?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm saving my best friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The world gonna have to wait.
I'm sorry.
But bro got cancer. He's about to solve cancer. It's a kid. Like, it's.
I feel you. Damn to the kid. Like,
I don't know that kid.
I don't know that kid. I'm sorry. Damn to the
They got their
kid.
whole life ahead of them.
That's nice. I don't know that kid. That's my best friend. That's my best friend versus a random stranger ass kid.
So you're gonna take your best friend out of the water and look at the kid drown?
No, I'm gonna take my best friend out the water and turn around. I'm gonna turn my ass around and be like, damn.
Yeah,
All right. let's go to safety.
Josh?
Damn.
Say no like kids, confirmed.
I love kids. Pause. That's crazy. Never mind. I take that back. Hard stop, editor. Take that shit out.
Damn. Could save the world, but he gonna get killed as soon as he. When you think about it, he's gonna get killed.
Who, the kid?
No, the doctor.
Scientist, the doctor, bro. They're going to off him once they realize that he has the cure for cancer, bro.
Because now it's my duty to make sure he gets to land safe, and then now I gotta.
The big pharma company is going to send little assassins after him, and they're gonna murk
play
him, bro.
GTA and the mercenaries come after you.
The kid who has his whole life ahead of him, that's gonna be the mercenary to go kill the.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like.
All right, so best friend it is.
It only makes sense.
You guys are heartless.
Listen,
It's a kid who his whole
you
life.
still talking about this kid? Let's talk about the doctor. That's the only other logical choice for me, bro.
Oh, so the kid didn't stand a chance.
No, I'm sorry. That kid did not stand a chance. I don't know this kid.
You saw what's that movie with the boy on the boat with the tiger?
Life of Pi.
Life of Pi, yeah.
That could possibly happen for him somehow if he's like out there, you know. Let him live his adventure he might make it.
He might make it. He might make it. Might.
Might.
This is a big open sea. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm picking my best friend. The only logical other choice for me would have been the scientist or the doctor.
The kid didn't stand a chance.
Nah, like we don't know what this kid is going to grow up to be.
Right.
We know this is a scientist doctor who has the cure for cancer. We know this.
And the outcome that brings.
Come on. Like, we know that, and we know the outcome that brings. We have no inclination of an understanding of what this kid is going to
He might become a dictator.
He might become a crack addict.
He might become a president.
He might become a fentanyl addict.
Or become a worse president.
Or become a PDF.
Oh, yeah. We don't need those.
We don't know.
He might be the kid that likes kids, but as a grown man.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I have my answer.
What's your answer?
All right.
The scientist and the kid didn't stand a chance.
Oh, okay. Yo, he talking all this shit. He talking all this shit. I knew it, bro.
They did not stand a chance.
Like,
I'm not going to hold you. First of all, it says that my friend has saved my life. So at very least, I'm paying you back.
At very least, bro. At very least. Even
Secondly,
if, like, we fell out, like, damn, you definitely saved my life. Let me at least repay this favor for you know what I'm saying?
Also, one of my closest friends, the person who I'm putting in this situation, has 2 daughters. They're not growing up without a father.
Yeah, facts.
That's not a thing.
Facts.
So,
Facts. I could put any of my closest friends in that situation, and I'm picking them every time.
Right.
I'm sorry, kid. You got to go.
gotta go, buddy.
I'm sorry, scientist. I'm sorry, world.
because my thing is, at best case scenario, scientists document all their work.
And somebody else can take after.
And somebody else can take over.
Bow. Come on, let's use our big brains.
Exactly.
I'm always picking my best friend.
Always pick my That's a fact.
Always picking my best friend.
So yeah, so that's a little segment that I want to start doing to ask like a.
I like that segment.
Yeah.
I like that segment. That was calm.
That was solid.
That was
solid.
a little yeah. Side note, I finally played Marvel Rivals with Kyrell.
Okay.
He's been ranting about, I called him out for Pokemon and now I'm hiding from him.
You are.
I'm not. I said I need to beat the game.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I just started. Was it Violet?
Okay.
I just
I
started.
think I have Scarlet. Which one do you have?
I think I have Violet.
You have Violet, so then I have Scarlet.
Yeah, I just started Violet. Well, who's your starter?
That's the future one.
I
Violet.
think so. Yeah. It was Scarlet and Violet. Well, who's your starter?
I can't. The fire one.
Yeah.
I
think I also picked the fire one. I always pick the fire one, but I was real close to picking the leaf. Leaf one. But it wouldn't make sense just because of like power scaling.
Well, for me, I would say it's relatively easy to find water. It's early in the game. It's relatively easy to find grass early in any Pokemon game. Fire is always the more difficult ones to find.
Facts. So it's always solid to have a fire type on your starting
And because
6.
my first Pokemon is Pokemon Red. Oh, he's old as hell.
Yeah, I mean that was also my first Pokemon.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yes. What the fuck? I had a Game Boy.
I thought Silver and Gold would have been y'all.
I had a
y'all first.
Game Boy.
I
had Silver and Gold and
Silver.
Emerald.
But you started from Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Yeah, bro. I had yellow.
My bad.
I had a Game Boy, and I also had the purple see-through Game Boy Color after somebody stole.
I had to save the purple
Somebody
one.
I had the green one.
Somebody stole my yellow Pikachu Game Boy Color when I had Pokemon Yellow. So then my mom got me the see-through purple one, and I got, I think, either red or blue. I don't remember.
Yo, I remember.
Did you ever get the special edition green?
No.
Yeah.
That was a legend in my middle school when it came out.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah?
I've seen it a couple times.
No, I've seen it now in my as an adult, but as a kid, that was a legend. Huh?
What kind of green was it?
It was
Venusaur.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yo, I remember. So my mom gave me bread, right? Told me to go buy Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Gold.
Ooh.
Right?
What's Was Sapphire in that generation?
No.
No, that's
That's
Ruby,
Ruby. That's
Sapphire,
Ruby and Sapphire and
Emerald.
Emerald. Yep.
Yeah. Right. So she gave me the bread to buy it. Right. So I go buy it. Obviously, I start playing Pokemon Crystal. Playing my game. Ooh, eyes lit. Couple weeks, months, whatever later, we had a PTA meeting. Mm-hmm. One of my teachers was like, Ronell's doing pretty all right. He talks too much in class. I became a podcaster. It makes sense.
It makes sense.
But he's talking too much in class. He's doing okay, but he could be doing better. Mm-hmm. My mom's Caribbean.
Of course.
Punishment.
You can't get a B+ as a Caribbean child.
So Pete. So my mom puts me on punishment. My fencing coach, I still have to go to fencing practice, but I'm not allowed to compete. What?
When did fencing start? What grade?
Fencing.
I started fencing in high school. Ninth.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like a grade school story. Go
No,
ahead.
no. Right? So I got sat down. I couldn't compete. My mom took my Pokemon Crystal. I had my Game Boy.
Ooh.
Let me see what all the hype is about. Starts over. I never got it back. She was like, yeah, you can play gold. Never got it back. And I was in the part of the story where you now meet, I think, Lance, the dragon. So I didn't get to the 8th gym yet. Yeah. But like I'm far into the game. Yeah. Right? I'm at by Lake of Rage. Just caught the shiny Gyarados. Saw that. Just saw the shiny Gyarados. Yeah. My mom was like, oh yeah, you want to talk in class? Yeah, go ahead and give me that Game Boy. Oh, never got it back, sir. No. Restarted my whole game file. But then she was tight because there was an exploit in Gold and Silver that you can clone Pokemon. Yeah. So I used to clone the hell out of my Pokemon and she couldn't do it. And I was just like, that's what you get. That's your problem.
That's crazy that your mom was playing Pokemon. Oh,
not only was she playing Pokemon, like later on that summer, like school's not even going on anymore. She's like, "Oh look, like I just caught Lugia." I was like, "Nigga, give me my game back, bro! Like, what are we doing?"
Yeah, that was clipped for you.
Yeah, no, it was up.
It was clipped.
It was up.
Yeah, that was her game now.
It was her game.
She said, "That's mine now."
Not only that, for Christmas the following year, she bought me my own Game Boy so that I could play my Gold.
And she just kept the
other one.
Wow.
I was like, thanks, Mom. Thanks,
wow,
Mom.
your mom's diabolical for that.
My mom's a jerk. I love my mom. She's a jerk.
I'm not gonna lie. That was real jerkish for her.
You know what I'm saying?
For her to do.
And then for me, like a couple months, probably like around Easter, I left. I wasn't paying attention. Not even I wasn't paying attention. I think it like fell out, and it fell out on the bus, and I lost it, bro. When I tell you, I cried for days, bro. Damn. Yeah, you know, like as a kid, you know, like that, damn. Bro. I cried for days.
You a little bitch.
I'll be that. I think I was like 13, 14.
I'm fucking around, bro. I'd have cried too, bro.
No, I'm lying. I think I was like 15.
I don't know if I'd have cried at 15.
How old are you in like 9th, 10th grade? Like late, like
14, 15?
Yeah, so I was like 14, 15.
I think I was still more like 13, 14.
I feel like 13, I was still like youngish.
At 13, I was in 7th grade.
Really?
7th? 7th?
Like 8. I turned 14 in 8th grade.
You got left back.
No.
Damn, nigga.
No, listen.
No.
14, you were in high school. Like
listen,
comment in the comments. You said 7th grade.
7th grade is like 13. 6th grade is like 12.
Comment in the comment section how old you were when you were in high school. And also, if you're from a specific area, if high school for you was 9th grade or 10th grade.
Because our birthdays are early in the month.
You're bugging, bro. 7th grade, you're 12.
Yeah. I taught 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. No, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Yeah, bro. And I know for a fact that even the 8th graders, some of them weren't like 14.
Right. Let me ask you a question. When you were in high school, did you leave the classroom or did the teachers come into you?
I was never left back.
That's not what he was asking you.
That's what I asked you.
You're a dickhead.
And what'd you say?
He said said when you were in school, did you leave the classroom
At the end of class.
At the end of class?
Or did the teacher did the teachers come to you?
Why would the teachers come to me?
Okay. You're a dickhead for asking that.
Did you see
This nigga just basically asked you if you was in the special ed class. You're a dickhead.
I'm just saying.
Oh gosh.
Well, but yeah, so I was playing. Wow, that was hella segues.
Yeah. Let's go.
Right,
We're back.
So I was playing Marvel Rivals with Kyrell.
I was about to say you were not. You weren't. Don't lie to the people.
I was playing Marvel Rivals with Kyrell, and apparently there's a strike going on Marvel Rivals.
A strike.
What you mean?
A strike. Support characters are not playing support characters anymore. Yeah.
Like within the game?
Within the game. Like, okay, let's say I'm a Rocket main, right? Rocket, he support. Nah. Because how this season of the game is set up, and somebody correct me because I'm not super versed in this. Like, I play just when I feel like it. Like, I'm not hardcore in it. But if I understand it correctly, how you are ranked in the game is based on like your damage and your kills and whatnot. Healers aren't getting that. So because healers aren't getting ranked, they're never getting MVPs, and it always looks like they're doing bad. On top of that, like me, I'm a DPS main, right? What's
that?
Damage per second. I just learned what this is, so don't even hit me.
You gotta like use actual verbiage.
That's what they say in the game. That's how I learned it.
I'm not in the game.
Oh, well,
EA, it's in the game.
So DPS.
Time to play the game. Remember the game, guys?
Damn it.
Nice callback, right?
So, DPS are characters like my main character
It's Punisher. Yep, I know.
So I do damage or whatever, I get into the middle of battle, jump out, whatever. Then there are things like tanks who they just got mad health and just go in and just so they're big and slow, but
Like
if they
Hulk.
hit, they like Hulk, exactly, right? Then there are healers where they heal you, right? Now if I'm playing
Who's a healer?
Rocket Raccoon, yeah,
Interesting.
right? Actually, he has a nice team up with Punisher where he'll drop his ult and it's either his ult or one of his one of his abilities, right? He'll drop it, and then all of a sudden Punisher is unlimited ammo, and so I'm just raining, gang, 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 yeah, right? So
What was that sound effect?
don't worry about it.
What sound did your gun make?
What sound did your gun make?
Well, I mean, son, he dumps. Punisher dumps. So anyway,
That's the sound my gun make.
did you see the kid? He's like, "What's on your gun make?" And the kid was like, "Flat it out." What are you talking about?
No, I did not see that.
But in any case, right? So, I'm a DPS main. Unfortunately, DPS, from how I see it, or at least from my view, correct me if I'm wrong, but from my view, DPS are the ones who, if anybody in the game is going to be toxic, it's going to be a DPS main, right?
So you're toxic.
No, I'm too new to be toxic. I'm not calling anybody out. I barely know what I'm doing. But DPS mains will jump out, go somewhere, or divers. Divers are people who like they'll just go in and just start punching, kicking, whatever. Let's say my character's fighting yours. Like I'll just rush in and just throwing hands, just whatever, right?
Real quick question, just because I've seen the gameplay of Rivals, is friendly fire a thing?
No.
Okay, cool. Because of how chaotic that game
It does look
looks.
chaotic if you're not paying attention.
Like I've tried to pay attention, and that shit is just.
I didn't mean you. Sorry. I mean like.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like I've tried to pay attention, and that shit is just. I'm looking at the screen like.
It's a lot going on.
Where am I supposed to be following?
But yeah, right? So, divers and DPS mains specifically tend to leave the pack, right? So now, if it's a team of 6 and I'm a healer, especially
That would be me.
Especially if there's one healer, right? Which you're supposed to have 2, but you have 1. I'm going to stay with the group so that I can heal y'all, so that y'all don't die and y'all can push your objective. If you decide you want to go rogue and you go out off, and 1v6 the other team, that's a you problem. But these people are toxic, so my healer isn't doing anything. My healer sucks. And especially if they lose, they blame the healer. And it's like, bro, I was healing the rest of the team.
Then what you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? I'm not chasing behind you, or they'll be behind the healer. So I'm the healer is, shooting out health this way. You're behind me. You want me to stop healing everybody here to go to you when you're not on objective. You're not where you're supposed to be. To heal you and then
okay.
So healers are legit now. Nah, I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing healer. I'd rather play bad with a character that I don't know how to play with. Yeah.
Damn, it's that bad.
It is that deep. I was playing. I can't remember who I was on with. It might have been some of my friends from work, but we were on. Somebody went to all the different healers and then picked a DPS. Like, oh look, see, I can pick this. Oh, I can pick this one. Oh, I can pick. No, I'm picking this. I'm not picking healer.
Damn.
Fight me. Sucks to suck. And so I didn't know why he did it at the time. So I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. But then I go on TikTok and I just see people are up in arms. Yes, I'm a DPS. I'm a healer. I'm not playing healer anymore. I'm not healing y'all. Let's wait till next season. Say sorry. My bad.
It's like that.
It's deep, bro.
Nigga, it's just Marvel Rivals, y'all.
Nah, bro. Especially when you're playing ranked. For me, because I don't play ranked. Right? I know my limits. I am fairly not bad at just regular, with squad.
I'm booty cheeks.
I don't think so, because you're a decent gamer.
I feel you, but I tried playing that game, and I'm just like, yo, this shit is too...
I feel like it's meant for the people who play, Fortnite and stuff.
I feel like it's more meant for the people who play Overwatch.
Free,
those. Yeah.
But
I'm saying just that gameplay.
Overwatch is a lot more chaotic looking, and so is Rivals. It's a lot more chaotic looking than Fortnite. I could play Fortnite, and the only time it really starts getting chaotic is when people start building up and shit like
That's
that.
what I'm saying, bro. I'm shooting at you. You turn into a 3-story brownstone.
In 5 seconds, bro.
No,
and then I'd be like, nah, you're definitely using some type of special modded keyboard or modded
Well,
you know those
I can't
mouse.
Even say that because I have that and I'm not
bro,
keeping up.
Bro, there's some nigga. No, bro, it's some nigga that I seen on TikTok live. That nigga had a robot hand.
Oh, I've seen those.
Bro,
I want one.
He had the robot hand as his. What was that? It was like his mouse and his buttons.
Bro, it is.
It is next level, bro.
Yeah.
I was just like, nah, bro. I would never play against somebody like that.
If I'm correct, and I could be wrong, once again, please. If I'm in the comments, because I'm not totally sure, so please comment in if you know better than me. But if I'm not mistaken, each finger.
Right. It could it could be programmed for
the
different.
Thing is look,
different.
Key lines.
Yeah.
So look. So it's if you press up, that's A. If you press down, that's B. If you press with this part of your finger, that's and it's each finger has 4 or 5 different.
Yeah, each finger has like 4 or 5 different buttons, or maybe 2 or 3 different buttons.
Right, and then it's the full motion.
Yeah.
And so then you can twist and bro, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's actually
Is it a mouse?
Huh?
Is it a mouse?
Yeah, it's a mouse keyboard. If a mouse and a keyboard did the fusion dance, it'll be that.
Yeah, that's literally what I've heard.
Seen
one
of those. I'm
sure you've seen it on TikTok.
Let me see if I can find it.
I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok.
I'm watching some Marvel Rivals gameplay. I'm just like,
Bro, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm definitely a camper. Probably.
Then you'll probably want to play.
Sniping.
You'll probably want to play somebody who's more backline or a healer. But once again, healers aren't playing because
my aim isn't always good.
That's
It's
why
called Azeron.
Azeron?
Yeah,
Yo, sponsor your boy.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Azeron. It's $240.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
Bro, it looks like a hand just coming out of the...
Yeah, bro, it looks like Tiamat's hand.
Yes, nice.
Right?
Yes.
Thank you.
But yeah, bro, so...
I'm gonna screenshot it.
These healers are not with the nonsense, bro. Actually, do me a favor, send that to Josh, and Josh, you can put it on the hard drive, please.
I'm sending it to
the group chat. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
but
that
yeah,
shit
bro.
fire, bro.
I feel like
how
I'm
am I supposed to compete
behind.
against that?
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm literally.
Because here, little old me still playing on a motherfucking
Regular controller.
Because I'm not even going to talk about you. You play on a keyboard and a mouse. Niggas like us is still playing on controllers.
Not going to hold you. Especially my cousin. Ron, you're not good at games. You suck. You're trash. Haha. When I play mouse and key, I'm so much better, bro.
Of course. Everybody
Bro.
who plays PC says that.
Bro.
Everybody who plays PC says that.
You know
bro.
why? Because like with controller, you know, like the pan and tilt and all that when you're using the sticks, right? So it's like sometimes I so I have to come back to. By the time I do all of that,
You
and
just got to adjust your settings. Just adjust your settings so that it's not
a panic
as.
thing. It's not the settings. I promise. I've heard you, but for me it's a panic thing.
Nah, I feel you.
But now with mouse and keyboard, I'm just clicking on the person I want dead.
I feel like that's a little bit of a cheat code.
Suck to suck.
Wow. Okay.
I've heard people say that a million times.
Nah, I feel you because I've heard that argument as well with console and PC and whatever. It is what it is. I don't got time to sit home and just
Well, I
want to.
I want to
shitted on my whole Twitch career.
I mean,
congratulations.
Congratulations that
You created your life to have that timing.
Yeah, bro. I'm literally always on the go. I'm barely home. I'm barely in one location for longer than like 2-3 hours or maybe like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Yeah, bro. It'd be like that.
I mean, damn.
The goal
I
is
just feel
to
mad
make
immature
room
now
for that type of
Nah,
stuff.
bro. Don't. That's literally that's like your thing.
Yeah.
Like my thing is whatever I do, like the music, the photography, whatever. Your thing is like streaming and like
I really got back into streaming, bro.
heavy, bro. And I like that. I love that for you, bro.
Are you making any monetization from that?
Yes. So because I especially like say last year or year before last year.
And do you use Kickers or Twitch?
Twitch and YouTube and TikTok
Okay.
and Facebook.
Are you streaming multi?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it like that.
Okay.
He
Are
got
you
it
using OBS?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he got it like that. He got it like that. Yeah.
What's your stream key?
Ooh.
That's no. For those of you at home who don't know, if I give out my stream key, then you can technically stream on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a smart guy. He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
If you understand that jingle, you're in our age bracket.
You're Unc now.
You're Unc.
You're
yeah.
Unc.
I'm Unc. I'm in my 30s.
Y'all called me Unc. I was in my 20s.
Yeah, because you look like Unc.
I don't.
It's because how you dressed and carried yourself.
I used to wear.
Yup.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was such a Kanye fan.
Yeah, I know, Mr. College dropout, late registration,
I
graduation,
graduated.
head ass.
Yes, I know. I know what you did, but I graduated.
I know.
Bro, I used to wear the double polo.
The double
Double
polo
polo.
the double polo with the bow tie.
No, I didn't wear bow ties
and
on
the
polos.
suspenders.
No, that you're
the
mixing two outfits.
suspenders.
I
am mixing outfits. I'm just naming things that you used to wear. The bow tie, the suspenders,
And then,
the fucking fro hawk.
You could not tell me I wasn't cool when I used to wear the suspenders down on my waist.
I would absolutely tell you that how not
no,
cool
in
you
my
were.
head, bro, I was the flyest nigga in Swagoo.
I would tell you how not cool you were. I'm like, you look like a fucking nerd.
I was a nerd. I am a nerd.
I know, but
He was the coolest nerd.
yeah, we were nerds too, but we didn't look like nerds.
Fuck it,
We
whatever.
didn't look
So,
like
I remember-
nerds. We were the cool nerds.
You remember how-
the cool we were swagoo.
You done?
Nah.
I remember that we had I hung out with different groups in tech, right? Sometimes like when you guys would be in class, I'll go down and you remember the loud Caribbean kids in the cafeteria? What?
That was them slamming the dominoes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
I'm surprised that you didn't pick up on that, but it's okay. Go
No,
ahead.
and I honestly thought you hit a fly. I swear to God.
Yeah, I know. Okay, continue.
So
I was gonna be like, I'm not a black cat, guys, and I'm like, oh, well. I definitely killed like 3 bugs today.
So I remember that a bunch of us in that. So I used to hang out with a group of Caribbean kids downstairs playing spades, dominoes. I became a master at spades and dominoes playing with them because we were all loud and very Caribbean.
Yeah, I'm trash at spades. I'm gas at dominoes though.
Yeah.
But spades, I'm trash.
Yo, I used to play dominoes where there are 3 chairs and whoever loses has to stand.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't lose.
Don't lose. But yeah, right? So I remember with them and cause corny, stupid Caribbean kids, whatever. So there was a group of us called the Flyboys. So like there was Flyboy Bass, Flyboy Hippie,
And Flyboy Ron.
and I was Flyboy Nerd.
Wow.
Yeah.
That don't make it no better.
It don't. It was like
Stuck
4
with
of us.
Ron.
They couldn't just call you Ron.
Well, it was hippie, it was bass, and I was a nerd.
Is hippie? No.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Really?
Skinny.
Yeah,
short kid.
yeah. With the he's like real
artsy.
real art. Yeah, that's not
That was
the word
hippie.
I was gonna use.
That
But
was Flyboy hippie. That was Flyboy hippie. Actually, you know them.
I do. If it's the same people,
Yes.
if
Yes. Yeah.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know he was that old.
He's your age.
Okay.
Remember, I'm older than everybody.
Yep. You're right.
Yeah. I was the oldest person in that group too.
You're right.
Actually, I wasn't. There was an older person in that.
What? Older than you?
Relax.
I'm
4
sorry.
years older than y'all.
You 5 years older than me.
Solo leveling.
This nigga said complete change
Change
in
the
subject. Damn, this nigga said complete change in subject. So, quick little side note before we talk about solo leveling. So last week we were gonna talk about solo leveling.
No, we weren't.
And
See, you're doing it again.
Hold on. Can I cook? Can I cook, please?
He's gonna piss me off.
Thank you. So last week we were going to talk about solo leveling, but Ron had not seen the ending of solo leveling, but Josh, Kyrell, and myself had seen solo leveling's ending or like the climax or whatever. And I was just like, yo, fuck it, we gonna talk about it. Cause 3 out of 4 of us seen it. And then he was just like, nah, y'all not gonna talk about it.
That's
and
not
I'm
what
just
I
like,
That's not
he
what I
said,
said.
nah, y'all not gonna talk about it. And I was
No,
just like,
that's not
nah,
what I
we
said.
are gonna talk about it. And then he goes,
That's not
can
what
y'all
I
not
said.
talk about it? He's like, can y'all not talk
That's
about it?
not what
I
I
think that's
said.
rude that y'all
That's
gonna
not
talk
what
about
I
it.
said. I said don't spoil it because I haven't seen it yet. Don't piss me off, Sain. Do not piss me off. All right. And Sain decides,
Anyway,
well, you know what?
I was like, you know what?
I'm boss man
I was like, you
Sain.
know what? We're gonna talk
I'm gonna
about
pull
it.
an audible, and I'm like,
I said we're gonna talk about it, and then me and Ron got
I
into a
nearly slapped him.
fallout.
I nearly slapped him. I nearly got up.
Oh god.
Hooked off on his
You
finger.
see?
You know why?
You see?
He
You know
wants
why?
to do that ping pong thing and
He does.
What's wrong?
Bitch
You
ass.
know why?
Nah.
Because
Me and Ron.
No, wait, shut up. No. Because first I'm like, no, don't ruin it. I don't want y'all to ruin it for me. By the way, and it was gas. Don't want y'all to ruin it for me. Sain is like, no. Let me tell you all the reason why you ain't shit. You suck. So Sain goes, let me tell you all the reason why you ain't shit. I'm going to talk about it anyway.
That's crazy because that's also not what I said.
I was like, word. Then I got fed up and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Go ahead and talk about it. Like, I'm done. I don't even care anymore.
And then he was like,
After that, wait, shut up.
because I gotta do that. I gotta do the harumph.
I definitely did the harumph.
He said, "Come on, guys."
I didn't do all of that. Relax. Right?
He said, harumph. I was like,
So I was like,
fine, guys,
fuck
we
it.
gonna talk about it. Fine.
But my thing is I said no. We had a whole long argument about us not doing it. He says no, he's gonna do it. Then I say, fine, fuck it. Let's not do. Yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want to do. nah, never mind. We're not gonna do it now.
So then
you did all of this to piss me off, and that's what got me mad.
And then I said,
that's what got me mad.
And then I said, no, you pissed yourself off.
I pissed myself off.
I was like, because I wasn't mad.
Josh,
you pissed yourself off.
Josh, can you please back me up here?
Josh, stay Switzerland. Stay
I always
Switzerland.
I always am.
Stay Switzerland, Josh.
Me and Kyrell were just over here, just like, well, let's play some music. We'll let them cool down, and
we almost didn't shoot a second episode.
Patreon.
We almost didn't shoot a Patreon episode because me and him was about to get into a physical altercation, and
No, it
I was
wasn't
about
gonna be physical.
and I was about to beat his ass. But
See what I'm saying? You see?
oh, but when you do it, it's okay. But when you do it, it's fine. Because you just did it less than 5 minutes ago, nigga.
Sain is so annoying. You know the thing is, he does and says things specifically to piss me off, and then when I get pissed off, then he gets mad. See, now Ronn's mad. Ronn just pissed himself off. No, nigga, you pissing me off. How long have I known you? It's been like 10 years of him pissing me off. One of my best friends. I will literally die for this man. This is my brother. This is my actual brother. All he does is piss me off. I'm looking for applications for a new co-host. Please.
I would like to see you find somebody who could replace me.
Yo, Kyra.
I digress.
I'll replace you with Nick.
Yeah, I'll wait for the day when you could find somebody that could replace
I can
me.
replace you with Nick.
Okay.
Oh, you know who I'll replace you with? Who's the dude that did that song?
Wow, you don't even know the guy's name.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But you know who I'm talking about, though.
What
No,
guy?
he doesn't. You just literally
We
said who's
played-
the guy that did that song.
Let me finish. You
What's the
played
guy?
you played a song and Matt realized that
Wow.
Yeah.
This nigga
Yeah.
ain't shit, bro. You know what? It's fine because I still
The show would be very. It wouldn't be fun.
It wouldn't.
It would be more introspective, deep type of.
Boring. Boring.
I hate this man so much.
Listen, bro. I bring life and joy
And frustration.
And
He brings Gear 5 energy. That's what it is.
Gomu gomu no, nigga.
So go ahead, talk about your little show.
So yeah.
You finally saw it.
Yeah.
He finally saw.
I'm not gonna hold
He
you.
literally was doing something else, and then he calls me, and then he goes, "Look, just so you can see that I'm doing it, and that I watched the show. Look." And just shows me episodes of Solo Leveling. I'm like, oh wow, I'm proud of you.
Yo, apparently I was wilding. It was like 6 episodes I missed.
Yeah, you're wild.
Wow.
I was busy.
That's crazy. So now that you've finally watched the end of Solo Leveling, I love that for you. Love that for us.
Yeah.
We could finally discuss it.
Also, I want to know who in the comments, based on our explanation, who do y'all think is wrong in this situation? I want to know who y'all think is wrong in this situation. I'm so dead ass.
Well, they would have to see what happened.
What a camera footage at?
I got it.
Oh yeah, because you were still recording.
Side note, also saying Josh baited you out, sir.
What you mean?
Oh, Josh did you dirty.
How?
I'm not going to say the episode, but there was an episode where you were saying, hey, love, shout out to Nugs and all that. And he was supposed to cut out a piece.
And he left it. And he left it in there. And he left it
Wait,
in there.
I left it?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
left
you
it in
did.
there. I saw that episode. I saw
Yeah.
that episode. The literal last episode.
I didn't want to say that.
It's the literal last
shit.
episode. Yeah. Well, it won't be the viewer's last episode.
Okay, yeah.
But it was the last episode that we actually put out. Yeah. You were supposed to take something
Oh
out and
my
you
God.
didn't.
All right,
And it's
all
in
right.
there.
And it's in there.
out.
And
And
it's-
it's almost 100 views already. That's the
And nobody watched it?
That's the craziest part about it all.
I'm going to keep it a band with you, Josh. After I did all like the marketing and we couldn't take it down now. Like all the views that we got on it, we couldn't take it down.
Wait, so you guys are not watching what I send you?
I didn't think I had to check in on your homework, so I was listening to it. I listened to it.
You listened to it.
Yo, Josh's face. Josh said, wait, nigga, what?
If you listen to it, you know the part.
If you edited it, you know the part.
I'm sinking.
I'm coding.
And you're listening.
No. Don't try to drag me down with you.
You can't be dragged down. It's your show.
Hell, nigga.
Now it's my show.
It is.
Damn
It
sure
is-
ain't my
It's
show.
not my name on there, is it?
My name barely on it. My name in the corner. It's big old ironic.
I'm used to people saying, right here in this section right here.
I
like
want
blah, blah,
y'all
blah.
to remember this. Because next time I make a unilateral decision, I don't want to hear because that was another thing. Sain 100%
all right,
last
dictator.
week.
All right,
100%
dictator.
last week was doing all that.
All right,
so
dictator.
this is your show.
All right,
so you're just doing this by
dictator.
yourself.
This all right, dictator. You're gonna make a unilateral decision. You're gonna be a dictator.
I'm looking for a new producer and I'm looking for a new co-host.
Damn.
He
So
gonna
you're just
stop
looking for a
shop.
whole new podcast,
Yeah, basically, right?
right? You might as well get a whole new podcast, cause hey.
I don't got a studio. I need a whole new
Damn,
studio.
that's crazy. You need a whole new studio too. Hey, Josh, you want to start a
His
pod?
Unilateral decisions.
It's a
You're gonna
unilateral
start-
decision.
Stop shopping at Zara and start shopping at Uniqlo.
Uniqlo, nigga. You unilateral nigga. Yeah, Josh, you want to start a podcast? Listen, we're here. We're already
We
here,
here with it, man.
since mans wants to get rid of us so bad and replace us so bad. That's crazy. You see how they do you? You see how they do you?
He trying to be on his Sun Jin Woo and then kill us.
Right.
And then take our energy.
Right? And then make us arise. Pause.
I never liked that. I never.
Hey,
Why you saying it like that?
I don't want to.
I mean, he be getting mad when they don't.
Yeah, you be like, you ain't arise, nigga.
Like, bro. Oh, man.
You ain't arise, nigga. So yeah, let's talk about solo leveling. So, I think that here's the thing. I thought the bug nigga was going to be like the thing that ends up saving Shorty. Like I thought after he made the bug nigga arise, I thought he was gonna use the bug nigga to like, yo, he's fast as shit. Fly her to the hospital or something.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like also he was thinking, he was like, hey, she's not gonna make it. Especially probably flying at that, you know,
Type of speed,
that
not
type
good
of
for her
speed.
body.
Yeah, she's probably gonna like disintegrate type shit.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, that whole sequence with the queen and ants reminded me of Hunter x Hunter.
Yo, with the Chimera Ant arc, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I didn't see Hunter x Hunter, so
damn. Maybe you should.
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
There's too many episodes.
it's really not that many episodes for Hunter X. You're thinking of One
It's
Piece.
quick if you're
I'm
if
thinking
you're,
One Piece. My bad.
if you're coding, just
Literally.
No, I've
you'll
I've
breeze through the
realized-
first arc. I promise you.
I've realized that the anime that I used to watch, Zoids, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, the main stuff, the
The Americanized anime.
sure, that's easy to watch and kind of turn your brain off. And like I'm coding, so I'm not paying attention. It's like Dr. Stone, I need to watch
Yep.
and see what's happening.
And you're watching it dubbed, right? I'm just asking a
You
question.
didn't have to throw me out there like that.
It was a genuine question.
You know,
Because
I'm watching a dub.
The
You know how I
only,
know
the
that
only
you
reason, the
know
only,
that I
the only
watch
reason
dub?
why I'm asking is because sometimes when I'm watching anime, because I watch it sub, so when I'm watching an anime, I can't not pay attention because obviously I don't fully understand Japanese. Are you okay? It looks like something
he
just
just had
happened.
a huge realization.
I left your gift at my mom's house.
Guess who's going over to your mom's house when we done with this?
I wanted to do it on camera.
Damn, look how you baited.
Yeah, you gonna have to wait till next week.
What? No, nigga, I'm going to your mom's house after we're done.
I wanted the people to see it.
That's too bad. Nigga, it's the 24th.
Your birthday was a
Close
month
this.
ago.
My birthday was more than a month ago. My birthday was at the beginning of March.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit. We're about to go into a whole nother month. and I don't have my birth. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm going to your mom's house, bro.
Say that like my mom won't knock your head off.
I can see him just standing out there.
I need my gift, sir. So solo leveling. Since this nigga just wanna keep keep reminding me that he don't got my gift.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know how I remembered? Cause you said solo leveling. You said Hunter x Hunter, which I was thinking about your show. What's the one that you like?
It starts with a D.
Demon Slayer.
Yep.
And I was like,
I wasn't gonna do it for him.
You just gonna let
I was
me
like, work for it.
Work for it is crazy.
Work for it. You left my gift.
Y'all see how he does me, bro.
Work for it.
And to be fair, I left your gift 100% because of Josh.
Honestly, don't do that because you honestly left the gift at your job yesterday and turned the fuck back because you had to.
Because I'm a good friend.
No, you had to.
I'm a good friend.
No. You had to reason with yourself. You're like, would Matthew drive to Midtown and pick? No, I wouldn't.
No,
would Matthew allow me to go into May not giving him his gift? No, I wouldn't.
No.
So you knew you had to turn back around and get my gift.
All I was thinking was, Matthew was such a good friend.
Too bad you were wrong. Give me my gift, nigga.
You're trash.
I'm sorry. I know.
So now I for damn sure gotta go back to my mom's crib.
Yep. You already were going anyway because you left your wallet. So hey, there's that.
I'm not gonna hold you because I have different IDs on me. I was really thinking about just charging the whole thing and just going back to my crib. I just want to go home.
I want to go home. That's cap.
What? I love my house.
Yeah, no,
and it's nice outside, bro. I was in the backyard a couple days ago, just chilling.
What, you got a swimming pool?
Right?
No. Why would I have a swimming
With your big old backyard?
Hey.
With your acres of land?
Acres of land is crazy.
With your 3-floor family house?
3 floors?
When was it? Was it 4 floors?
It's 3 floors in the basement.
3 floors? That's 4 floors.
4 floors, huh?
That's 4 floors.
Wow.
This man not trying to count his basement.
You don't.
Your basement is a floor.
The basement.
Your basement got a floor.
That's where you just store everything.
No, that's not where you storing everything. That's where you building your gym. Remember? Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's a floor. Logic.
We're not getting your gift.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So yeah. So
you know what's crazy is I have to go back to my mom's place to get my wallet, and Sain is going to go with me.
Absolutely. So we're gonna talk about solo leveling before we have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Solo leveling was great. I think season 2 was. Oh my god, season 2 was immaculate, bro. The action was fire, the animation was fire, the storyline was fire. You can tell that, like, it's kind of hard writing for a character that's like overpowered. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
And
like
the thing is, he's overpowered, and you still sitting there like, oh, he might die here though.
yeah, and then you're like, wait, he's actually still stronger.
Yeah,
Every time he's fighting, he's leveling up and he's getting stronger.
And I understand why it happened because he was the first S rank in how long and all that.
He's beyond S rank, bro.
Yeah, I get it, but the dick riding, bro.
But that's how it goes all the time in any like avenue or in any like whatever the genre is, bro. Like somebody pops off and becomes lit, everybody just starts dick riding them, bro.
You're not wrong. I get that.
You gotta remember, Sun Jin Woo went from being like Sun Jin who?
Right.
Bro, they used to
carry my
I take that back. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, bro.
Because in the beginning, they used to roast him.
In the beginning, he died.
Yeah.
That nigga was weak.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did you look into this backstory of like what this whole lore is of this show?
I looked it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you know more about solo leveling and the backstory and the lore, everything, definitely comment down below in the comment section. Yeah. So lastly, moving on from solo leveling, because we done tangented so many times. Devil May Cry, bro.
You started that?
Yeah, bro.
I think I'm gonna start that.
It's so good. I feel like I'm learning so much more about the Devil May Cry like lore and the story and everything. Because I had the games, but I literally just played the games to like play the game. You know what I'm saying? But the anime is actually pretty fire. It's really dope animation. I'm trying to remember.
Why do you think it was live action? I'm bugging.
Nah. I would hate to see it live action. I'm not gonna lie. I would not want to see Devil May Cry live action.
You know why I think it might work? Because and to be fair, I didn't get crazy into One Piece, but I like the One Piece live action.
Yeah. How many other live actions do you like?
That's not my argument.
Okay.
Definitely ain't Dragon Ball Z.
It definitely ain't Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z wasn't that bad.
It definitely ain't. Ain't Attack on
Which one
Titan.
you talking? You talking about
Titan
that?
got a live?
Yes, they do. Attack on Titan got a live action. So does
Bleach too.
So does Bleach. So does
Bleach does.
Rurouni Kenshin. So does Yu Yu Hakusho.
Rurouni Kenshin.
I didn't
Yeah,
see it, though.
Rurouni Kenshin has mad live actions. They actually have like 2 or 3 movies. The Yu Yu Hakusho live action was doo doo. They left out so many important things to the storyline.
Yeah.
They left out so many things for the tournament arc, for the Dark Tournament arc, which is like the best arc of the entire fucking show. Like, sometimes you should just leave shit alone. Like, if the creator is not fully like on board or like a part of it, leave shit alone, bro.
That's how I felt
the
about
reason
Avatar.
But the reason why One Piece works is because Oda is still like, they're still asking Oda like, yo, how do you feel about this?
Yeah,
do you feel like this is a good
He had
representation?
input.
He had input. Listen, you bringing up the Avatar shit. I didn't hate the new Netflix Avatar joint.
That shit was dumb.
Yo, you're wildin'.
was dumb.
Listen, they had one goal: be better than the M. Night Shyamalan version. They
M. Night
did
Shyamalan got a
that.
version?
You didn't see the Netflix version then?
No, I saw the Netflix version.
The recent one?
Yeah, it came out like maybe.
And
a
you
year?
never saw M. Night Shyamalan's The Last
He
Airbender?
didn't.
That was a long time.
M. Night
right?
Shyamalan didn't do a Avatar. The joke being is that we don't acknowledge the M. Night Shyamalan version.
So listen, bro. That's how real it is.
I'm not
Hat
gonna hold
came
you.
off.
I'm not gonna hold
Hat
you.
came off. That's
That
how it
actually
really
hurt
is.
my feelings because I'm like, you really don't see where I'm going with this.
Nah, you wasn't being very black in that moment. It has to be like a.
You can shut up.
Like, you don't see what I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
Yeah, no, the M. Night Shyamalan version was so.
Yeah, bro. They had
bad,
they had one goal: be better than the M. Night Shyamalan version.
They didn't
And
have
did
one goal.
that.
They didn't have one goal.
Yeah,
they
they
didn't
did.
have one goal.
Yeah, they did.
The reason why I say that is because that was a given. That was like I could make
No, you
a
couldn't.
better version than M. Night Shyamalan did. The graphics sucked. The story sucked. They didn't stick to the source material. It was trash. No.
True, but I also don't think that the recent one was as bad. My only
No, absolutely. It wasn't.
I'm not gonna agree with you and say that it was garbage because I thought it was decent. I thought it was watchable. I thought there were certain points in it where it's like, you shouldn't have
You're
gone
right.
this way.
You know. Okay. You know what I'd say. Sorry. You know what I'd say. It frustrated me because I know the full story and I've seen Avatar: Last Airbender annually at this point. I feel like the story was rushed, so they missed out on a lot of deep
bro.
cuts.
What one of they're gonna miss out on mad deep
No,
cuts
but I
because
feel
the
like-
actual Avatar series had mad deep cuts.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even the whole Aang and Katara shit, bro. Like that's one of my biggest qualms of the entire series. Like, where is the Aang and Katara flirting? Where's the chemistry?
Yeah,
they look like they're brothers and sister, brother and sister. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But hey, you know,
Yeah.
I digress. We were talking about Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry, it's fire. I recommend it. I'm only on episode 4 or 5 right now.
No. Let's talk about the ending.
I don't know the ending.
Yes, you know.
Do you know the ending?
do.
Did you watch it?
I do. I actually did. I
You
watched
watched
the whole thing.
You watched the whole thing.
Yes, including the ending.
So what happened in the ending?
So in the end, the devil cried. Yeah, I just ruined it for you.
and on that note, y'all.
Wait, before
And on
real
that
quick,
note, y'all.
real quick, we're just gonna do this one real quick. One gotta go. This is specifically for our Marvel rivals, brothers and sisters.
I guess that's not me.
One gotta go forever. DPS.
I don't know what that means.
Do you know what DPS means? You understand?
Yeah, man. You said it earlier. Damage per second, right?
Yes.
What else is there? Healers and brutes.
I don't want to play this anymore. I don't. DPS, tank, healer, or utility.
I was close.
Utility.
So which is the one that you're keeping first?
Utility, because you got to get them guys with the ammo, right?
I mean, those are really more like playmakers and... Never mind. I'm going to leave this question to you guys in the comments. One got to go.
Clearly, we don't play Marvel Rivals
DPS,
enough.
I tried.
Healer, and utility.
Clearly, we don't play Marvel Rivals enough. He can't even allow us to fake answer. This one's gotta go.
Wow.
Wow.
What if I wanted to play the game?
Like, come on,
So
bro.
to go play the game then.
You're not even giving me
You
a
want
chance.
a burger?
Go eat a burger. You want some French fries? Baby, some French fries.
Thank y'all for coming
Oh,
through
gosh.
to watch another episode of the It's Ironic podcast
Yes, sir.
with Superlative Sain. Say goodbye to the people, Sain.
Goodbye to the people saying, where can the people find you?
The people can find me at ronlazama.com. That's where all of my links are connected. And I will be in Boston in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
All
What's in
right,
Boston?
Oh, shoot. Damn, we're going to have to take off.
Boston cream
Because I'm
pies.
leaving Wednesday night.
Oh, like we're going to have to take off for the
Oh,
pod?
the pod, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, unless we record like early. Well, no. Nah, we wouldn't be able to do that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Anyway, where can the people
Our
find
vlog
you?
will be coming after, what you call it? I'll be
Like
doing
a
interviews and
Boston
all that.
vlog?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Ooh,
Cute.
get some cream pies.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm not getting...
Hey, yo.
I
Boston
wasn't...
cream pie, ain't that what it is?
Nigga, he's still going.
Wow.
I'm
Anyway,
talking about food. Y'all
Josh,
nasty.
Josh, where can the
Y'all
people
are
find
nasty.
you freaky frog?
All right, now. So,
I don't even want to go no more, bro.
I don't think you should. They might cream pie you.
No, they will not be doing any
They
such
might
thing.
Boston cream pie you.
that's what I said.
It's after you get lynched.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
whoa.
Wow. Okay, this one dark.
Wow,
All right.
that got dark.
All right, guys. I'm getting serious now. I'm out of here.
Josh, where can people find you, bro?
People can find me at JYJWLZ on all streaming platforms and YouTube. Soon to be a streamer too, but you know, I just don't have it like certain people.
Yeah,
But
facts. Sometimes, you know, we just don't have bags of money. You know.
to create our own computers and
Yeah, you know, long vertical
interesting
screens,
hand module
hand
controllers.
module
I don't have one of
things,
those.
Have like the mouse and lighting set up. And
Freaking
have
VR
streaming.
sets
Yeah,
and- wow.
green screen. You know, and all of
With the
that.
trackpad you can walk on.
Like, we don't have money like that. You
I
know?
do not have the trackpad that you can
No,
walk
it's
on.
We know
crazy.
what you have.
We know what you have. Don't lie. But if you guys want to find me, you can find me on all social media platforms. That's Superlative Sain. SUPERLATIVE.SAIN. If you want to follow me on streaming services, it's the same thing. Superlative Sain. Just don't put the dot. On my way t-shirts. They'll probably be out by the time this episode drops. So.
Maybe not, because the new editor and I have the footage. This episode might finally drop on Monday like we originally intended.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Stepping up production levels,
Listen,
brother.
y'all finna start getting eps, y'all. Eps, no mic.
So
Y'all.
definitely subscribe to that Patreon so I can get more eps.
Yeah, facts. If you guys want to know where to get the Patreon, go to itsironic.com. That's ITSIRONNIC.com. You will be able to find our old episodes, information about us, all our Instagrams and socials, and that lovely Patreon where it is $5 a month.
16 cents a day.
Go run that up. You feel me? Let's go.
That being said, we're going to holla at y'all later.
Peace, nigga.
Oh, and Delroy's back.
It's ironic.